lot of people say I don't say that, but I've said that the past 3 videos, so I actually do say that. Anyways, how many years can it take for the Carolina Panthers to actually win a Retro Bowl? I say 5. I have 5 years to make a rebuild on their team. And if I can't complete these goals right here, then I have to give away any jersey that you guys want. I'm using my different camera right here, by the way, so you can see more of my setup, because my camera that has been glitchy and not working the past few videos is in repair. Do you like my coach name, Greg Sausage? Grego Sausage. Let's just begin right here. Let's see what our record is. I think it's gonna be bad. 1-15. Okay, I should have expected that. Oh, we play Tampa Bay, but let's see our roster before we get anything. We have a quarterback called Travis McRone. He's actually okay. No, he's not. He's only a 2.5 stars, sorry. And we have Jaden Moreau. That's actually a pretty good running back. I would not lie right there. And then Cleveland Volson. And then we just have a defensive line and kicker. We have 150 million in the salary cap, a 1.5 star offense, and a 1/2 star defense. Oh gosh. I can only jump into 3 regular season games a year, which means that out of the 17 games, 14 of them will be simmed, which means it'll just be a simulation like this. We're just gonna skip the time. We're up now 13-7, and we're gonna be up 21-7. And now in the 4th quarter, we won 28-7. I think that's just because we were really bad and they wanted to give me a good win to start the season. Our fans, despite being 2-15, are at 57%, so that's actually pretty good. And our morale is actually okay at 66. Obviously, we did not make the playoffs, and somehow the Jaguars actually won the Retro Bowl. That's insane. All right, so a new season begins. I have 5 seasons to do that. That season didn't count, so this is season 1. I'm gonna be doing a season each video, so it's gonna be a season per video. So let's get into the draft right now. We basically need wide receivers and some tight ends and maybe some defensive players right here. Do we have a kicker? Yeah, we do. This round is all filled with very good defensive players, so don't mind if I do. If I get this linebacker right here, he's a 4.5 star potential. That boosted our defense right here. Wide receiver in round 2 that we could get almost has maxed at speed. And round 3, we're gonna get a tight end. And the draft is over, so the season can begin. In week 1 now, we faced the Washington Commanders at home. So let me just jump right into this one. I think it's on dynamic difficulty, so it's not going to be that hard. But once this first season ends, I'm going to put it on the hardest difficulty. I'm going to give myself just a little leeway there to start. And I'm going to hit the running back, a check down for 10. And I had no idea it was on 2-minute quarters. I thought I set it to 1 because I wanted to be on 1, but he breaks almost 2 tackles there and gets 16 yards. So I guess this will be sort of a long matchup. I'll skip maybe to the 3rd quarter after this drive. Anyways, the tight end got a pretty good catch right there, and that running back, Jay Moore, is not going to get a lot right there. I don't know how to pronounce his last name, but that's a womp womp moment. Here we go. I'm getting rushed, so I gotta take off and run right now, and I actually kind of have a lot of green space ahead of me, an 8-yard run right there. So in the red zone now at about the 21-yard line, and he hits the tight end. No, it's actually going to be a wide receiver, breaks 2 tackles, C. Volson in for the touchdown. The extra point is going to be good with a terrible kicker, I must say. And I'm going to skip to the 3rd quarter. I'll see you then. So now late in the 3rd quarter, now it's 2nd and 7. We're up by 3, and we're just still in our territory by a little bit. Now this will put us in their territory. Good catch by the running back. Moore has a lot of space. He couldn't break that tackle, but we're into their territory by a mile. From about the 29-yard line, I'm going to send that deep, and it just was a terrible pass. So it's 2nd and 10. I don't see anybody open. I see the crossing out. It was a dime. I'm going to try to break a few tackles. He does break that one, and he gets in the end zone for a touchdown. Nico Santos, I guess his name is. And Washington has to get down. They are getting down, and they're going to get a missed field goal. So we have it on our own 35, and I'm just going to air this one out deep, and it's going to be almost picked off. If that was on hard difficulty, it would be. I'm going to hit the tight end route. It's going to be caught. It wasn't really a dime. That's the 3rd round tight end that we got in the draft, and I'm just gonna run this one out for the W. All right, so we won 24-14. We passed for 200 yards. That's pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie, for my first game in the season that we actually won, and our condition is pretty good. I'm not even gonna lie. So now that I started off on a good trajectory right here to start the season, I have to sim 14 of these 17 games. Oh my gosh. Let's just see what the free agents are on right now. Oh, that Hayden guy, he's looking pretty good with a maxed out arm strength. My goodness. Braxton Hayden, what about the running back? Pretty good. All these guys are really good. That's on the free agents list. If I could get my coach credits up, then I could probably get one of those, and that would really boost my overall. Defensive back Danny Kellick was an undrafted rookie. Coach Ragnow thinks he's an interesting prospect. Nope, he is not. I'm sorry. And we caught Glenn Volson playing retro bowl. I'm gonna praise him. Anyways, 1-0 Atlanta, 1-0 Carolina going out in game 2. We made a massive comeback in the fourth quarter, having 14 points to their 3, and we barely beat them by 1 point, 24-23. Wide receiver Natron Santos had an outstanding game, don't you think? I didn't see his performance, but I bet it was good, because I was simming the game. Yeah, difficulty sim 4, look at the bottom. Yeah, this is very easy stuff, guys. I'm just giving myself a little leeway, because I know it's kind of tough if you put on the extreme difficulty right there. But anyways, the Chiefs are offering a defensive back Zuber as a trade. They're going to offer a round 2 pick. Oh, bet. Give me that. 4.5 star, I see you. But he has terrible morale. Come on, dude. Now we play the Eagles, who are 1-1, and we'll see who comes out on this one. And there's no way that we blew them out 28-6. I guess the Eagles weren't that good this year. And wide receiver Santos probably had a good game since his morale went up there. And we have a level up Natron Santos, the guy that I just got, and he is a speedy little bugger. I'm gonna upgrade his speed right there. And I'm gonna say, since his morale is bad, that I'm gonna meet the owner just because I want to get those coach credits up to get a free agent. But unfortunately, the Cowboys handed us our first loss, getting blown out 24-3. Well, we're actually ahead of our division right now in week 4. And in week 5, we're barely hanging on to the top of the division, just like we were in week 4. But we lost by 4 to the Bills, 24-20. And our tight end, Tua Leonard, that's his name, Tua, like Tua Tagovailoa, is getting upgraded. And now in the bye week, Tennessee is offering Trill Chesley as a trade. And in turn, they'll give a 3rd round pick in next season draft. I'm not in the book for wide receiver, so I'm gonna reject that. And now it's our bye week, so I'm gonna get us with the team. A little like training session right there. Everybody's trying to get me trades to trade away my 3rd round slot, but the offensive line is kind of tempting. I'm doing it. I signed him, and now we have a roster of 10 players out of 10. So it's actually kind of looking good in the first season. I'm not even lying. So now we play a pretty good New England Patriots. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to sim this one too. And I guess it wasn't unfortunate because we came out on top 24-9. And we shut out the New Orleans Saints, winning 37-0 in, what is that, week like 7? And in week 9, we beat the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 23-3. I guess the luck is on my side, guys, because we're up on the top of our division, winning with 6 wins and 2 losses. Starting and going into week 10, oh, and we have some shareholders. We had scheduled a meeting with the team, and this will boost our morale a lot. Now we play the New York Giants in week 10, and we beat them 23-10. Are we good, guys? Are we secretly the best team? No, we're not. We're definitely not the best team, but I like to think that we are. Then we play back-to-back New York teams, so it's gonna be the New York Jets this time, and we actually beat them 24-7. I might complete this rebuild in 2 seasons. That would be insane. And I caught Natron Santos playing retro ball, and I'm definitely gonna praise him for it. Unfortunately, all good things had to come to an end because we lost to the Tennessee Titans in week 12, and now again in week 13 we play Atlanta Falcons, and they're 4-7, so I hope we come out on top right here. But we didn't, and we lost 28-14, so that's tough. And now we play the Saints one more time, and we beat them 30-3. So probably my last sim game of the season, we won 38-17 over the Seattle Seahawks. By the way, the simming stuff does not happen in the playoffs. I can play how many or however many playoff games I want to. But unfortunately, I have to sim one more game because there are 3 more rest in the season, and Green Bay is just not worth it. I'll see who wins this one. And we actually won this one 36-16, my goodness. And now we play 10-5 the Miami Dolphins. This is a good one to play, guys. Unfortunately, we're down 11-32 starting in the 3rd quarter, so that's not very good. I am playing this one, and that was not good to hear after I turned off the sim. I do see the tight end on a very deep go route, and it's going to be caught by T. Leonard with very bad morale, sad morale rather. So I'm going to hit the comeback, not the comeback route, like a little fade right there to Volson, and he catches it for about 9. Now I'm just going to pitch it to the running back who gets blasted, not after a gain of nothing. Maybe something. He has 30 inches right here. I'm going to give it to the running back who breaks a few tackles. Can he break this one? He can't. It's a 10-yard run. Now we're in the red zone here. I'm going to just loft it over to our wide receiver. That's pass interference. He's definitely grabbing him. You saw that, guys. All right, I'm going to go that same kind of route again. I'm going to throw it again. That'll be tipped and caught for a touchdown. Heck, why not go for 2? We're down by a lot. I don't care. I'm going to run it, and he's got it. It's 32-19. We're not even close. And Miami's offense is just unstoppable. They're going to run the ball, and we get the interception. So somehow somehow it might be possible to come back after this. I totally doubt it, but that's a good route right there. I like that route. Volson's on a good streak down the sideline. Can he keep it going? He cannot. Just get tackled after a 44-yard gain. That was good. I like these routes, but this is zone coverage, so I can't really do anything. I'm going to have to, unfortunately, run with the quarterback, which does take time. I'm going to try to get out of bounds, which I do. Unfortunately, we have 56 seconds to remain, and that's a good time. That's a good, what am I yapping about? Volson broke a tackle down the sideline. Can he keep it going? Dive. Oh, he's in for the touchdown. 25-32. It's a 7-point their lead. Should I go for 2? Or, yeah, I'm going for 2. I don't care. I'm so mad at this team. And we get it, too. It's going to be 32-27. Should I go for the onside kick? I should, and we don't get it, unfortunately. They get the field goal, but it's an 8-point Dolphins lead. There is a way to possibly tie this up if I can just get the right reads right here. I'm going to throw it to that guy. It's going to be caught with 11 seconds left. We need a touchdown. There's nothing besides that. That's a good round right there. That's Santos. Does he have the speed? I think he does. Dive. Come on. Dive. Touchdown. There's no way that we just tied this up. We haven't tied it up yet, guys. We still need to get the 2-point conversion. What a game, guys. I'm going to throw it to the tight end, and he caught it. We're going to overtime. 35-35. Miami kicks off. We have it at our 17. It's a pretty good return. So I think it's the first person to score, right? Yes, that's overtime rules. I'm going to hit the tight end. He's had a pretty good game today. Caught like 2-point conversions, and he's breaking tackles. He's trucking, guys, and he gets all the way after a 32-yard gain to about the 37. I don't really see anybody open. I see crossing routes out there. It's going to be off the hands, and it's 2nd and 10 here. I like that tight end route. He's had so many great catches today. Breaks another tackle. What is this? It's like unstoppable with the tight end. Just go with that tight end again. I don't even know his name. Tua catches the ball. Tua Leonard with the catch and with the win. We won 41-35 with 300 passing yards total and rushed for 50 yards in total there. And it was a very good game, so that morale should go up. In Week 18 versus Tampa Bay, I'm going to play it, but I'm going to skip to the 4th quarter. And now, guys, in the 4th quarter, we're going to be up 21-11. And I'm just going to hit this little hitch route right here. Actually, not that one. I'm going to hit that crossing route there. That was a good read. That was a very good read, and he's got space up the sideline. Can we make it 28-11? I think we can, as long as he just keeps going, but I'm going to step out of bounds just in case I don't want to fumble it, and give him possession. So here at about the 15, just at about the 15, I said about, I'm not exactly at the 15, but there we go. It's 1st and goal. Don't do anything stupid. Hit the running back. He's going to be in for the touchdown. It's going to be 27-11. Now going to be 28-11, and we've picked up the W, guys. That was extremely easy. And obviously, it's because I had a little leeway in my difficulties at dynamic, which makes sense. Like, I wanted to get myself a little easy, but here in the playoffs, I'm going to make it a little bit harder, putting it on hard difficulty. Not extreme, because that's like insane, and I'm not ready for that yet, but on hard. We finished top of our division, winning 13-4, and we play the Minnesota Vikings in the wild card. Sorry for all you Vikings fans up there, but I'm going to crush your team. Because this 0-0, they already had to punt it away, so that's not good, but that was a contested pass, dude. It was 2-on-2 right there. I'm going to throw it to the tight end. It wasn't the tight end Conde, it was Santos. He's actually a pretty good receiver. I'm not lying right there. And I'm just going to go pretty fast. I don't see anybody open. I tried to get it to the comeback route. You saw. But unfortunately, I got sacked before that happened, so I'm going to hit the little hitch route. What? That's not a hitch route. That's a crossing route. Actually, it's slant route if you want more on that. Here we go. I'm going to throw it to the tight end. It's actually Volson with the catch, and he's going down the sideline for a 21-yard pickup. And I'm going to throw it deep. It's going to be caught by Volson, and he's the one to finish off that drive. And I would just be so mad if I didn't get the extra point, which is good, by the way, because I never miss. And they weren't able to tie it up, so it's actually still my lead by 7. So that drive is actually pretty boring, so I didn't really commentate any of it. So it's 1st and 10 from about the 10-yard line here, and we're in striking distance for a touchdown. I'm going to actually run it with the quarterback because I didn't see anybody open. I'm going to slide after a 6-yard gain. Now it's the start of the 4th quarter. That entire drive ate up the entire of the 3rd quarter. That run only went through 3, and this is good. It's a punch in from the 1-yard line. The extra point is going to be good. Obviously, if they somehow come back after this, which they aren't, they fumble it, and we have possession from about the 20-yard line, so that's pretty good. I'm going to throw it to the tight end because he's him, and he catches this. He can get in. No, we can't. It's a 19-yard game. The 1-yard line, QB sneak it, and he's got it. Extra point, obviously good because I never miss. 21-0 is going to be your final score in the wild card. This is way too easy, guys. I'm going to put it on extreme. I'm ready for it. Don't worry. Now we play the Washington Commanders in the second game of the playoffs. How is that even possible? They're 11-5 in one game, which is a tie. Oh, yeah. I don't know how they're 11-5 in one with a 5-star offense and defense, by the way. Maybe I shouldn't have put this on extreme mode. But I see the tight end's already open for a 5-yard gain. Only 5 yards. Just going to give it to the running back here. Oh my gosh, that defense is tough. That defense is actually tough. Maybe I shouldn't have put it in the extreme mode. Anyways, it's a first down, so that's pretty good. I see they're blitzing. I get it to the tight end because he is so good. Breaks 3 tackles with a stiff arm, and he is rolling, but they somehow caught up to me after that. Crossing routes, I see both of them are not open yet. Now I just missed both. I'm not that bad at retro ball, am I? I'm gonna do a 50-50 ball. It's gonna be intercepted. No, you can't do this. Yeah, pick six. Shut up. I didn't ask. Be quiet. I know I suck. That was a terrible read trying to do a 50-50 ball in double coverage. All right, so we're down 7. This is only the first season. I'm not really expecting much. If this was the 5th season, then I would be expecting a lot from us. But it's only the first. We have a lot of improvement waiting for us ahead. And I'm just going to throw it to our Nico Santos. That's his name now. His new name. And 1st and 10, I'm going to scramble with the quarterback because I couldn't see anybody open. He might fumble it, so I better slide right there. I don't know why I accidentally ran it, which is a bad idea, but he does get out of bounds. So let's stop the clock. It's in single man coverage over there. Can I get it? I can't get the tip, and it's caught. We're at the 20-yard line. Not much I can ask for in this situation here, but that is a 5-star defense. Oh my gosh, that's my second pick. I don't think that was remotely fair. He was just closing in. I guess that is a 5-star defense. I cannot be talking. And that 5-star offense is going to work, and they're going 14-0 right now. So that's not very good. The tight end is open barely. It's to a Leonard with the catch to about the 35. It's not the 35. Don't correct me on my grammar. And he fumbles it. That's not my fault. That is so dumb. Look at that. That is so dumb. That never. No. That's worse than Madden. Fortunately for me, they missed their 57-yard field goal, and I'm just gonna try to hit the running back there on a very bad pass, but he does catch it for a 16-yard gain. From about the 35, now I'm just going to throw it to Nico Santos to catch. I'm going to call it timeout. Somehow come back after this. I'm just going to be insanely happy. I'm just going to throw it to the tight end who cannot. Okay, he does catch it somehow. I audibled 3 times because I hated the play that I was in. I can't get there. Are you kidding me? I'm going to throw it to the tight end. Come on. How? 300. How? No. How is it possible I threw 3 interceptions and one of them was in the end zone? What? How is that even possible, guys? All right, Carolina turned it over. Washington, they're on a half. Shut up. If they somehow score, I'm just gonna... Okay, good. Okay, we lost 14-0. That's the end of season 1. That was a very good season, saying that we were like 2-15 last season. And I'm gonna leave it at that. But next season, guys, we're gonna get all of these free agents. And they may seem like 2 stars now. That's because it's the end of the season. But once we advance to season 2, they're gonna be booming. Because look at the top left, I have 45 coaching credits. I cannot wait till the next video. So thank you so much for watching. My name is John, and until the next video, peace.